So I want to throw my 2 cents into the conversation before the PlayStation State of Play that happens later on. Um, I do not believe that we're going to see Devil May Cry 6 show up at this event at all. I do not believe that we're going to see Devil May Cry 6 for a long time, and the reason is because of the fact that Devil May Cry 5 came out in 2019. Yes, that was almost 7 years ago at this point. But Itsuno, he worked on Devil May Cry 5. That came out in 2019. And then shortly after, he worked on Dragon's Dogma 2, which came out in 2024. And then at the end of 2024, he left Capcom. So it doesn't really make any sense onto why Devil May Cry 6 would be in development. You have the combat director of Devil May Cry 5, who worked on Final Fantasy 16. And rumors came out saying at the end of last year that they found a director to work on Devil May Cry 6. So if that's the case, to me, it would make sense that development is only at least a year in. So we probably won't see it until like 2028. And by that time, it won't release until 2029. That's it to me. That makes sense because modern day development takes about 5 years. So it makes sense to get in 2028, 2029, not now. Because who would have been working on it before then? If the other team was working on other things, you had the director working on a different game, and then he left. So whenever I see anybody saying that, oh, we're going to definitely see it because a leak and a rumor said it, I don't believe any of that. I don't believe it unless you have credible information. If you show me a leaked video and it's like, yeah, no, there's no way to deny that's real. But like, no, I do not believe it. And everyone keeps getting their hopes up saying, yes, it's definitely going to show up. If it doesn't show up, we're going to get upset. Stop hyping yourself up for disappointment. Stop listening to content creators who claim that they know what they're talking about when it's just going off of rumors that they heard from people who are speculating things. It's just, I would love to be wrong. I would love to be proven wrong by them showing Devil May Cry 6. But I highly doubt that we're going to see it. So I'm not going to hype myself to be disappointed if it doesn't show. I don't want other people to because I already know that if it doesn't show up, people are going to be in the comments or talking about how bad the PlayStation State of Play is because, oh, why didn't they show Devil May Cry 6 just like how they do with Bloodborne? They were like, why don't we see Bloodborne? Or you have people who I can't tell if they're serious or not who turn around and they're like, man, this PlayStation State of Play was trash because we didn't see an update on Smash. We didn't see a new Smash. Yeah, because Smash is Nintendo. So it's like I don't know if these people are trolls or if they're actually being like serious about the fact that they wanted a Nintendo game to be announced at a PlayStation Direct. It doesn't make any sense. Now I could see some Xbox games showing up. Like I could see them showing Fable. I could see them showing Halo, Gears of War, whatever. I could see them doing that. I personally would love for them to show Sunset Overdrive coming to PS5. That'd be really cool. But other than that, I do not think that we're going to see Devil May Cry. Now, Resident Evil, I do think that we will see Resident Evil 9. Other than that, I don't know. I don't know what else they would do. Maybe Okami 2. Maybe they. I don't think we're going to see Mega Man because Mega Man is going to be out for a while. Um, Other than that, I don't know anything. But as far as Capcom, it's either going to be Resident Evil 9 or something else. Like I don't think that we're seeing Devil May Cry for many, many years. Um, Other than that, I really don't know what else to expect. I mean, hopes maybe Final Fantasy. But other than that, I don't know. I doubt. Even though I don't doubt, I do believe that we're going to see information on Final Fantasy remake coming out. But I don't know. Dragon Quest 12 would be cool since that one's been missing for quite a while. Kingdom Hearts 4, since it's been almost 4 years since we had a trailer for the game, which is insane. Other than that, I mean, maybe Marvel Tokon Souls, like that'd be cool. Um, I don't know, just something cool, something that I'm actually interested in. That'd be really cool to watch. But don't hype yourself up for Devil May Cry 6 just to be disappointed when it doesn't show. If it does, I would love to be proven wrong because I can't wait for that game either. But I'm not going to get excited over a couple of leaks and rumors that there's no validity to. So, just letting you guys know. So hopefully you guys, don't get too excited for it just for disappointing. So yeah, but I will be watching it. It'd be cool to see some Darksiders 4. That'd be cool because I want to see more on Darksiders. It's been a while. But other than that, yeah. So hopefully I'll see you there.